Well, I guess we've gone up 200 steps. We got a few more to go before we reach those lights at the watchtower. We should get a pretty decent view of the whole city. I believe this is kind of halfway up. They got the lit tree. And that looks like it's supposed to be a bathroom, but I'm not sure if it is. If it is, the entrance is on the one side I haven't gone on. I went on the path. And we gotta keep going up. Here we go. 300 and counting. We're getting ever closer, ever closer. And there we go. Step 400 is guarded by a ferocious guard cat. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is step 420 on April 20th. And that is a cool looking moon. That is super red, just like people's eyes on 420. And there's the town below me. Step 420, day 420. Blaze it, baby, blaze it. There we go, the next milestone. And I can see the last milestone up there. I say last milestone, I don't know if it is. But the view's pretty good. And I am dripping sweat, which means it was a good call to do this tonight, instead of trying to do it after scuba diving when I'm already tired. And knowing me, I would do it for the sunset, so I'd come up in the last heat of the day. Oh my goodness. Good thing my leg is better now, or else this would be one impossible view. Oh. Let's see how long it takes me to get 100 steps. There it is. 600. A minute 30? That's not bad. Well, I don't see any more numbers. I was saying that I want to get my cardio up, and this is certainly one way to do it. I can only imagine trying to run this would be quite the feat of fitness. It just reminds me of the stair climbing races, like up the Sears Tower. It's crazy. Oh, it splits off for the view. We'll come back down for that. All right. There was one last checkpoint. And here, 720. The last checkpoint on the hill. I don't know who that is, but you can hear somebody yelling through a loudspeaker down there. Oh my goodness. And this is what awaits you at the top. Along with the Hollywood sign of Coron. Oh, there it is. Alright, the backwards Hollywood sign. Pretty pregnant kitty. Hey kitty. You get to the very top of the mountain, there's a bench that has no seat and the worst backstop I've ever seen on a bench. That's your reward. You get to sit here and avoid the barbed wire. This is the only seat that you could potentially use. Half of it's missing in the front, and you've got whatever that is that might fall down on you. I appreciate the commitment. Oh yeah. All right. This is what we've got to work with. Pretty sure we just ridge walk all the way. I spooked a bat earlier. On the plus side, it's a very well-worn trail. And I know it connects all the way to the other side of the mountain if I do feel the need to turn around. Currently I have water, I've got some food, and the headlamp is nice and strong. As such, we're continuing. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this tomorrow or the next day. After deep wreck dives, I don't think that it is advisable to walk up 720 steps to the top of whatever mountain this is. So this might be my only chance to do this. And I have been craving going on a hike, doing something like this, since coming to the Philippines. And this doesn't have an entry fee. It's late at night, so it's cool. And it's definitely doable within the time limit that I have, which is getting tired. Because I slept on the boat over. And if I mess up my leg, then I will get real good at one-legged scuba diving over the next couple of days, because they can pick me up at my hotel. I'm actually feeling very strong. It's a little bit heavy across the middle. So this is also fixing that problem. I like this kind of stuff. There's a reason I bring my headlamp with me whenever I travel. Because inevitably, I will find some trail and realize that I don't have any more time. And the only time I can do the trail is that night. There's a nice little ravine next to the path. We are following an old runoff. I guess makes sense, wouldn't it? That's where you'd put your trail, is next to where the water's already made one. Man, those look so windblown. That's crazy. I don't know if that particularly came across on camera or not. Well, hey, free water bottle. I'm doing my best not to step off the path because I don't know the local flora and fauna. I am not sure where is good to step or not step. I'm just doing my best on the path that's already been forged. It is a nice path though. Like, this looks like recently put down loose gravel. Oh, hello little crane fly. Ooh. First slip. I am curious. You guys can't see it. What if I do that? You see better, I guess. We're coming up on a big lump. I'm curious if we're going to the top of the summit or if we're skirting around it. If the rest of the hike is anything to go on, I think we're going straight over, which is my preferred method. Now I wonder how many of the people that I saw coming down the other side did this before. I had been saying during this trip, I really wanted to go stargazing. I think this might be as good as it's gonna get. For that sort of activity. That is where we came from. Turn my light off. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be. There's some lights. Oh, did I have it on a different setting last time? No. This would be a good time and place for a red light. Headlamp. Maybe that'll be a consideration for the next headlamp I get. Oh, there seems to be two ways. Let's take this one. Ooh, okay. A little rocky field out here. Oh, hee hee. Ah, and there's the other path I could have taken. That seems much less rocky and slippery. But we get there. In the end, we made it to the merge. Now we are one tribe until the end of Survivor. So I can see lights of cars and whatnot passing by below me. I assume that they can see my light. I would be curious as to their thought process. Oh gosh. Because my thought process is, please don't fall over. I got a couple rocks that wanted to come with me. Okay. I can hear something going on. I can't really see where the sound is coming from yet. Oh, very nice. A little bit more chill for a second. Well, we went over the giant hill. Now we've made it a few scrub brushes here and there. Now, wouldn't it just be fantastic? We get to the end of this, there's like a closed gate or something. It's like, dangerous, don't go, closed. Not that I haven't walked past a lot of those signs in my life, but I try not to do that in foreign countries. Okay, yeah, we are in the bush, and I'm wishing I had put on long pants because I'm going to be very itchy later tonight. On top of that, I rather prefer to see where I am going. Not that way. We're going this way. I think it's a basketball game. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this suddenly got a lot more dense. Last time I did something like this, I ended up having to throw out my socks. Because they had all those little burrs that stay with you. And okay, that's also a path. I'm going to follow this little ravine because it seems to be the main way down. We've gotten to my least favorite part of these kinds of adventures. If I can't see where my foot is going, then I am not a fan. This is not as bad as New Zealand, but still not something I would recommend to people just starting out on their hiking journey that don't know where their feet go yet. Another switchback. I feel like I'm taking half the rocks down with me on this hike. Woo! Woo! We're still on our feet. And the road is really quite close. So if we can do this without, oh, something fell over there. Okay, that's nice. And I'm realizing this is about as much as my knee can take. Yes. This is fun. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. It's sort of stairs. Oh, trust your feet. Trust your feet. Oh, I don't like that at all. Damn, dude. Okay. Never mind. Maybe a little bit better. You know what? That gives us a much better feel of where we can put our feet and where we can't. Going down backwards. Oh yeah. All right, so this hill right here, coming down, I messed up so bad that I ended up turning the video recording off for the very end. But you can tell it's a bit tough. I am drenched in sweat right now in the best possible way. You can see it glistening in my beard, or my entire forehead. I'm on solid road now. I would definitely recommend doing that in the daytime. That was a bunch of fun. Go up this side though. Start from here. Start from just the random side of the road, across from this gated place. So when you get here, you see this gate right behind you. Let's see. Right next to that pole, you can see the entry, the little lighter bit there. 100% recommend. That's a fun hike. Oh gosh, coming down that, especially in the dark. Don't recommend that. But going up that and then just doing the rest of the hike during the day and coming down the stairs, that'd be great. All right, now I'm gonna walk back into town and get some more water and probably just walk myself back to the hostel, because even though that was only a 20-minute hike, I haven't hiked in 3 weeks, so 720 stairs up, that down. Recommend in the daytime. See you guys later.